Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome back to our channel once again. And it is my hope and prayer that the video is going to find you guys in good health. Personally, I am fine, as you can see. Kisumu is fantastic, and maybe you could also let me know where you're watching the video from, the county or the country, in case you are out of the republic. Ladies and gentlemen, Rigathi Gachagua today destroyed William Ruto completely. And I'm not so sure whether William Ruto will recover from the attacks by Rigathi Gachagua.
I want to give my commitment and that of my team and our supporters, and there are many, they are in millions, that we are part of this team and we will walk this journey together to liberate this country. And we shall make whatever sacrifices necessary to make sure that William Ruto is a one-term president. People have short memories. President William Ruto has a very short memory. This team here, we sat with him in my house and we assured him that he'll be president and we will do whatever it takes to make sure he's president. And we worked very hard and we took him to State House. And when he reached there, he put aside everything we had agreed on how we need Kenya to be.
Rigathi Gachagua attended the official launch of DAP Kenya Party's headquarters in Nairobi. The event was attended by Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, and Fred Matiang'i also sent Onyonka to represent him. But the attacks by Rigathi Gachagua is what caught my attention.
He is very bitter, extremely angry, very irritable, that for a whole 6 days he's just abusing me in Western Kenya. Rigathi Gachagua is not a road in Webuye. He is not a hospital in Vihiga. He is not a water pan in Kakamega. He is not a slaughterhouse in Bungoma. President of the Republic of Kenya has gone to Western for 6 days. Just talking about Rigathi Gachagua, occasionally Kalonzo Musyoka, because he's bitter that his voting bloc, the one that made him president, the Mount Kenya bloc, is gone and gone and gone forever. And I told him, it is his own undoing. I told him, don't touch the mountain. See the Bible. If you read the Exodus, I told him, don't. Many times. But it's because he has some young MPs he moves around with. Young boys who are born in towns and brought up with Senegal. They don't know the community. So they tell him, no, it's okay, no problem. Mulima ni yako, wewe ulikuja huko mwenyewe. Hawa watu ni wako, hata ukitoa huyu weke huyu hakuna shida. Nikamwambia mimi ni mzee. Hawa watu mimi nawajua. These fellows on the mountain, they hate betrayal and they hate deception. Because of what Mzungu did to them, they hate betrayal. And you yourself, President William Ruto, you are a beneficiary of my community's distaste for betrayal. When they decided that Uhuru Kenyatta has betrayed you, they turned against Uhuru for betraying you in their view and voted for you. And you are not one of them. They hated one of their own to support you, and you are not one of their own. If you betray one of their own, you will tell me the story. Today, as we speak, his messages of condolences are unwelcome in the mountain. And you know that's the lowest it can go.
And for those who've been following this channel, there's something which I once opined on this platform. That if there's one man who was going to finish William Ruto, then that man was none other than Rigathi Gachagua. And Rigathi Gachagua is proving himself. In fact, I warned William Ruto that Rigathi Gachagua is not Uhuru Kenyatta. You know, Uhuru Kenyatta withdrew and let William Ruto play the games. Rigathi Gachagua is going to go bumper to bumper with William Ruto. In this video, I want to reveal to you guys why Rigathi Gachagua will be the man who will send William Ruto home. Again, listening to Rigathi Gachagua, pay very close attention to the kind of attacks Rigathi is launching on William Ruto.
Country. Unless we sort out this country in terms of leadership, we'll sink lower and lower. Finally, niambie watu ya Western. Because mi naona huyo jamaa amekwama hapo kwenu. Nyinyi mko na bahati that we are here to advise you. Alienda kwenu siku 6. Kwetu he was there 6 days out of 7 every week. Hakuna kanisa hajaingia. Hakuna barabara hajui kwa jina. Hakuna soko hajui kwa jina. And you would memorize, we are very impressed. Anataja barabara, Wakikuyu wanasema These men called a community that has pride, a community that's hardworking, that is rich. Watu wamesoma. He called all of us, our bishops, our reverends, our pastors. Hata huyu Waititu na mimi Rigiji, he called all of us. Alikuwa anakuja kuangalia osho. Sasa anakuja kwenu Musangalele, Mumalamu. That is the same script. Nyinyi mkikubali mtalia vile watu ya mlima wanalia. All this hiyo yote ni utapeli. All those things is promising he will not do anything. He promised us atamalizia barabara ya Mau kwisha. Nitajenga hii. So today he does not come to our place. The last time alikuja pale Embu in November, alijaribu kuweka uongo ya housing. Washirika wakabuka kumwambia tutaki uongo hapa tena. Hiyo mambo ya uongo peleka huko Western. Akajaribu kuongea mambo ya SHA, akaambiwa hatutaki huo. Kwetu amejulikana na ndio humuone huko. Na hata akija atakutana na watu. So nyinyi watu ya Mlembe msituangushe. At least you have the benefit of free advice from victims of deception. Sindio? Simuko na free advice. Yeah? Sasa yeye halali ati nimekaa pale wa Mnyoro. Mimi nakaa tu chini ya miti. Yeye hako juu ya gari. The reason President Uhuru Kenyatta alikuwa ametuambia muachane na hii mtu. But he never gave us a reason. Na hapo alitukosea. Na kama angetuambia what I know today, hatungekuwa hapo. Also the choice he was giving us was also not acceptable. So pale nimekaa pale, I'm doing things differently from Uhuru Kenyatta. I'm involving the people who is William Ruto. That is why he is unhappy. Mimi nakaa pale, watu wanaeleza watu naeleza, wanasema imetosha, wanatoka wanaenda. Nakaa pale na mapasta na waeleza, wanachukua Biblia wanatoka wanaenda. Pale nimefunga 100%. Hata kupata agents, hatapata agents ya kusimamia kura yake. So nyinyi viongozi wetu, tafadhali naomba pia Eugene Wamalwa and your team, and then unite the Mlembe nation. Don't agree to be divided. Mimi alitaka kugawanya mlima east and west, nikamkataza. Akajaribu kugawanya counties, nikamkataza. Don't allow it. Mlembe nation, you have 5 million votes, nendeni muunganishe. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka pale Lower Eastern 4 million, nenda uunganishe. Mimi pale sasa ilikuwa 6, nataka nisukume mpaka 8. Sasa Matiani waende wasukume pale 2 million. Sasa tukifikisha 15 tuketi. Si ndio? Si tutaketi? And we must not let the people of Kenya down. They were asking, wewe, wananiambia, wewe Rigathi, tenda tafuta marafiki.
Tell me how William Ruto is going to recover from that. In this video, I want us to do a critical analysis about this particular speech. But before we do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, allow me to dive in. Rigathi Gachagua is going to single-handedly send William Ruto home in 2027. I'm saying this because, number one, Rigathi Gachagua understands William Ruto's modes of operation. Rigathi Gachagua was William Ruto's running mate. He knows all the tricks William Ruto used in the last election. Based on his approach, he's going to counter William Ruto's each and every move. In fact, one of the biggest regrets William Ruto will live to remember, impeaching Rigathi Gachagua. He would have waited. Number two, there's a way Rigathi Gachagua is delivering his messages in a manner that is appealing to the hearts and the emotions of Kenyans. Listening to Rigathi Gachagua here addressing the people of the Luhya nation, because William Ruto has now shifted his focus to Luhya nation because the mountain is already gone. And listen to the way Rigathi Gachagua is delivering his messages.
Finally, niambie watu ya Western, because mimi naona huyo jamaa amekwama hapo kwenu. Nyinyi mko na bahati that we are here to advise you. Alienda kwenu siku 6. Kwetu he was there 6 days out of 7 every week. Hakuna kanisa hajaingia. Hakuna barabara hajui kwa jina. Hakuna soko hajui kwa jina. And you would memorize, we are very impressed. Anataja barabara, Wakikuyu wanasema These men called a community that has pride, a community that's hardworking, that is rich. Watu wamesoma. He called all of us, our bishops, our reverends, our pastors. Hata huyo hivitu na mimi Rigiji, he called all of us. Alikuwa anakuja kuangalia osho. Sasa amekuja kwenu msangalele mwimalamu. That is the same script. Nyinyi mkikubali mtalia vile watu ya mlima wanalia. All this hiyo yote ni utapeli. All those things is promising he will not do anything.
Number 3, Rigathi Gachagua is going to counter William Ruto with facts. William Ruto is blessed with a tongue, a very sharp tongue, and lies. But Rigathi Gachagua worked with him. Rigathi Gachagua is going to counter each and every statement William Ruto will be making. For example, when they were in Western Kenya, he told the people of the Western Kenya that Rigathi Gachagua was corrupt, all those kinds of things. Today, Rigathi Gachagua countered that and asked him to ask any Kenyan who is the most corrupt person. In fact, he even quoted some international report where William Ruto was named the second most corrupt president in the world.
So, anaenda pale Western, anasema tumefukuza huyu Rigathi Gachagua and he is corrupt. William Ruto, my friend, do you have the moral authority to talk about corruption? And we sympathize with you because juzi kumekuwa na opinion poll on the most corrupt person in the world. And we are unhappy that you are rigged. Instead of giving you number 1, they gave you number 2. Let me say, I want to say.
And lastly, and this is why William Ruto must be very careful, Rigathi Gachagua has nothing to lose in 2027 presidential elections. He doesn't have anything. Whether William Ruto is going to win again or whether William Ruto is going to lose. So which means he's only focusing on stopping William Ruto.
In my community where I come from, even if it is suspected you had a hand in the death of the person being buried, people still allow you to come and even give condolences. When people say they cannot listen to your condolence, you know it's over. The other day we were in Embu, and they are trying to blame Justin Muturi Bidan because the people rejected his condolence message. The president wrote him abusive messages the whole night, threatening to sack him. But even if you sack Bidan Muturi, nothing will change in that area. Nothing. And I told him, and he cannot say I did not tell him. Because me, I'm an honest man. I sat him down and I said, boss, you believe my naguza hii? Now, why he's annoyed is because 47% of his support, 4 million votes, iko nje. Sasa anategemea ati Raila akienda AU he can transfer zile zake. Zile za Raila zilikuweko za Wiper, they are not there. Ile ya Mlembe is not there. Hii ya Kisii is not there. Huyu jamaa amekwama. Amekwama. And I can tell you because I know him, he is cornered. Kazi yetu rahisi sana is to stay together and unite our people. Mimi naomba jamii ya Mlembe, amekuja huko anaita mimi mkabila, ati ndio mimi nisisaidie nyinyi. Siku nilimsaidia hakujua mimi ni mkabila. When we voted for William Ruto, we knew he's not a Kikuyu. 87% of my people voted for him. We knew he's not a Kikuyu.
He has nothing to lose because he knows constitutionally he might not be allowed to run. Ladies and gentlemen, until next time, this is Makwiny. Bye-bye.